Oh my goodness. Let's hope this time the stream does not crash again. Oh, from I thought it was upside down. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do the intro one more time. So, hello everyone, I am Lord Hercules, and this is my Minecraft world, and yes, it is dark. I apologize about that. Just give me a sec. Yes, we have that drop from an earlier occasion. Alright. I'm getting tired of repeating myself because of the stream constantly crashing, probably due to my own internet. But we're making an automatic wool farm where we're gonna move most of these sheep into solitary cells, probably a distance away, but with a lot of overflow protection and such. Like, I'm actually not even sure where I want to actually build this farm, but I reckon at first I should work on the collection system. So I suppose since I'm going to be working in this area, I may as well clear out some extra room so we can get in there. What the heck? How is he sleeping there? Alright, let's mine out as much of this as we can. And actually, what the heck? That's as high as I can go at this time from this level. And how is this villager doing this? I can't even do that. Like, are you seeing this? This villager is sleeping in his bed, face planted. How? My word. Alright, we are going to need some scaffolding. I need to find my scaffolding. Let's move some of these. That can stay. I will put that away soon enough. Let's come over here. We'll sleep in the bed real quick. Alright. Scaffolding. Yes, scaffolding. Exactly what I wanted. We'll come collect that honey later. We don't need to do so yet. We're gonna stop. Thank you, creepy Minecraft noise. As I was about to start saying, we're gonna put down a little scaffolding. Now let's get out our redstone box because we will be needing a lot of hoppers. Now we do have more on reserve, but those will come later. Now I think for now we should work on getting our systems in place. So we'll start our first line of hoppers in place. Because we are basically doing this from the bottom down, or the bottom up. Now I don't expect to finish this in this stream. And it is much too noisy here too. How is that a grass block? Oh well, doesn't matter. We're just gonna place hoppers like so. And this is just the first stage as well. Alright, so next we'll be placing chests on top of those. And then more hoppers. Alright, that's where it starts to fall down. Alright, so yeah, that looks right. So we'll put hopper on top of each of these, which will serve as the next feed in the system. Now, as I said, I'm not sure how far this is going to go, but I'm thinking that I'm going to mega ultra back this up. Or in other words, I'm going for an insurmountable of overflow. In fact, I think I know where I want my sheep farm to be. And actually, what level are we at? We are currently on level 80. That is basically flesh of that. But I could make that go up another. Let's actually run over to the other side of the mountain and see what level that is basically at. And I can show you again what we've done with our design. So we have our cage, our sheep, our dropper. I did it with the shears inside, which I will do a system. And there you go, works. Hop on minecart underneath, sucking it up, which goes into a barrel downstairs. That was just a prototype barrel for proof of concept. And it's basically an observer observing a daylight sensor. Pretty neat stuff. Alright, so this is where I want my farm to be, over here, more or less. We've got plenty of space. In fact, this is likely where it's going to be. And yeah, we were like at level 80 there. This is level 84. I would say there's plenty of room to even go up a level or two more. Oh yeah, I've got a few captive villagers down there. Alright, I think we're gonna go grab ourselves some chests, or some wood to make chests with. I may have to do a bit of farming as well to get the amount of chests. Let's see, how many chests do we have in here? Only 45. That will do for now. We can get more later. For now, we're just working out our chain, and it's probably going to be mostly hopper chain. We'll probably will incorporate chests every now and again, so that we can minimize on our return. Alright, now I'm probably going to focus on each line individually. See, at this level, whoops, we do seem to be above. Yeah, we have a 1 block, but I might as well go up 2 blocks. Alright, so basically to put it into perspective, let's move that there, grab our chest. Not stone, we want the chests. Oh, darn it. Am I experiencing cursor lag? There we go, chests. Alright, so chest there, which make a double chest. I'm then going to place a hopper going into that. And then we're going to have chest and chest. And it's basically going to go like that for some way. Let's go sleep in a bed real quick. Now, I don't think I'll be running into anyone's base at this time, because there's really only 2 people, and this base, that's well out of the way. The other base should also be out of the way, I imagine. I probably should check that, but because it is kind of a secret base, I should keep that off camera. But we can easily dig this way for a bit. Now I do have a long way for this to go. Now I will, for reasons, keep some sheep below in the pens, because people may want to still manually gather. So I want to leave that option for people. I'm close to water. Ooh, coal. Coal is always good. Alright, and I probably am just going to dig this way a fair bit. Wait, did I just fall? Oh, I kinda did. And making small digging mistakes like that is okay, because I'm probably going to be digging up here anyways. More coal. Ooh, that's gravel. Looks like I've got a gravel seam to deal with as well. That's fine. Ooh, we've hit dirt. Ah, and daylight. And a hole in the floor. Looks like we're at the far end of the excavation area. Alright, and we come out here, which is probably even further than I expected. Yeah, this is even further than I expected it would come. So far as I can tell, it's definitely not going to run into the other base that's here. Like, if it was probably running through this line here, it might get hit, potentially, but it is kind of up and in the mountain. And this isn't really going to go any higher than this, at least the channel waves, that is. Yeah, I think I'm onto a winner here. Alright, so I might start digging out part of this so that I can get on with this. And I might make sure that I can access this area as well, so that if for some reason I or someone else needs access to all these resources, we have instant access to them. Now this torch lighting is just a temporary thing. Overall, this is very temporary. Ow. Now I do need to think about how high I do want this to go, because we can go higher. And if I do this, I can minimize my hopper usage, so I can save on resources. Like, it's not that difficult for me to farm wood, so I could probably use like a whole heap of double chests. But in the end, it's going to be like a huge line of hoppers. So there we have another line ready to go. For obvious reasons, we can't access that one or this one, but that's okay. They filter into ones like this that we can access. I may need to buff up the mountainside as well for this. This is going to be a big project. A project that I'm probably going to continue on off camera. And just how far could I actually take this? And it doesn't take us long to get out to the other side. And to see that it is nighttime. So we'll quickly jump in our nearby bed, near our experiment area. And the stream connection is excellent. We're definitely gonna have a good stream here. Now I suppose I may as well start digging out the other channels from this end. Just a little bit, not too far. But just far enough for my own sense of being. Yeah, there's a bit of a gravel area here. Now I will be terraforming over the bits that are likely not to be, well, the hopper chain. That'll all be covered over. Just to basically make the landscape look all nice and such. This is likely a project that will take quite a few hours to do. But I don't mind these kind of projects. Means I can put my heart and soul into it. More coal. Yum. Yeah, we're not going in too deep, just deep enough for our own sense of being. Like, I can work out the finer details later. How's our inventory looking? I might have to go back to the main area to use the storage systems, or my storage boxes, my chests, to put some of these resources away. Did I fall in a hole? Yes, I did. Not a deep hole. Yeah, we can keep going for a bit longer. And we just keep digging away, digging away, digging away. Did that llama just disappear? Hello? There was a llama here, you all saw that, right? And it just went poof. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 channels so far. Okay, it looks like we are reaching our peak. Yeah, that is the peak of what we can do at this time. So let's head on back and we'll check what this looks like from here. So we got a few lines running here along here. Let's take our original... Oh, that doesn't go all the way through. But yeah, we'll take our original line because we'll use that as our shortcut back. Because we've already gone this way, so we may as well use it. Now I am hoping that this is going to work. Now I don't think we're going to use any particular chest in general. We're just going to pick a chest and just start dumping our stacks upon stacks of loot. Alright, it's full. This one's not. Alright, and we are good with that. Over here. Let's put away our unnecessary tools. We don't need you. We'll keep you. And that should be fine. There's a wandering trader here, but we don't really care about that right now. I see. What are the coords for this? We're at line 104. 104 is as far as we need to be. So let's see if we can find that and start digging that channel, because that determines how far that channel needs to be. Now at this time, there's no guarantee that we'll be using this entire length. Okay, this is 104. And in we go. This time we are going to persevere through this. I do apologize for the lack of visuals. Now we should be getting close. I can hear the sheep. If I have to, I will come out the side of the mountain. I should be very close. Yeah, I hear the llamas. I should be very close. I probably should have gotten those chords as well. Oh. We made it. We made it all the way through. Kind of awkwardly, but we made it through. And now we're gonna go sleep in the bed. That was a journey. We're gonna come back to this bed and we're going to sleep. And then we're gonna keep digging our beginning chapter from back here. And all the while our little prototype is working beautifully, getting us wool in the process. Ah yes, this is where we were before. Bit of phantom block there. Alright, in we go. And creepy Minecraft noise. And now we'll start on our next one. Daylight again. And we'll just keep digging like so. Alright, that's far enough for this one. For now. These are just starting tunnels to help guide us to our end goal. Where's that other passage? Oh, over here. Alright, so we still got a few more pathways to carve in. Yeah, we don't want to leave any blocks behind, because we are not wasteful. Are we going to get daylight? Yes, we are. Alright, that should be good. Ah, and hello there, Pud. Enjoying this little mining farm preparation setup. Alright, that's enough for this channel. Alright, next one. And we are slowly starting to do more and more unusual mining bits here. More stuff. Alright, we can still keep going. Alright, that should be good enough for now. this does seem to be mostly dirt for the most part here. Then this is basically the side of the mountainside. That should do nicely. Once again, I do apologize for the darkness, but it does happen when you're underground and such. Hang on. This doesn't seem fully right. Oh, I've goofed somewhere. Okay. We have goofed just a little bit. But that's fine. Alright, that's as far in as we'll dig. It's fairly dark here. Alright, we have made some goose, but it's fine. We needed these channels dug anyway. And we might as well head back and put these resources away. Now, I will admit, I was kind of hoping to get the farms built in this episode / stream and such, but the way things are going, I would say that's not likely to happen, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's something that we can save for streams in the near future, in the coming weeks. Oh, it's going nighttime already. Time to sleep. Now, one thing that I do need to think about is how I want to access this auxiliary overfill storage. But that can come after we basically have fully designed the system. There we go. Now we can access these chests. And due to the hoppers, they will feed into the chests down there, in our secondary above chests there, which we're not ready to do yet. We can wait. So let's see. This is level 80, 81, 82. 83. So if we do it to that level, now we may not even need to actually go as far as the tunnels I've dug. These are essentially more of a guideline through the mountain. I may end up filling these in, because let's not forget we do have to accommodate for the collection chest feeding into the hopper system. Fed by a hopper, which is fed by a hopper minecart, which collects the wool from the sheep. So very well be building the farm round about here on the side of the mountain. Actually, how close is this to that friend of mine's base? Because that is right here. You know, I think considering where it is and my knowledge of its layout, more or less, I think I should have more than enough room. And also considering where these lines are, like this is like the furthest lane, and these will be basically small cells for our sheep. Could work. You know, I think we're going to actually work on constructing one of these. And I'm probably going to need to get some reserve hoppers, because I don't feel I have enough. In fact, I might tear up more of this . Just so we can get a good look at what we have here to deal with. Alright, that could be enough for now, question mark. We'll just check to see if we left anything up here, because I know items can sometimes pop up rather than straight down. Oh yeah, we do have some things. Yeah, that basically does bring us to the side of the mountain. And I think we will start laying in our... excuse me for just 1 sec. That's better. Alright. As I was saying, now I suppose the question is, do we want to have another chest coming in, or do we just want to start our line of hoppers now? Honestly, I think that we could start working on our chain of hoppers now. So that's what we might do. We still have the right to change our mind at any time. So we're just going to place all of these hoppers, of which we are going to quickly run out. So we're going to go get some more. And I know exactly where there are some more hoppers for me to grab. Alright, let's head over to Mob Mountain and grab those hoppers I saw before the stream. I shouldn't have fallen down. It's fine anyway. Because now we have hoppers for days. So many hoppers. Now I think we're good for now. So we're just going to hop back into our tunnel and get back to placing down our hoppers. Alright, and here we go. Okay, we shouldn't spam them like that. Excuse me, game? I was... Alright, we need to do this periodically, like so. Alright, not the most exciting thing, folks, but hey. Sometimes these things aren't really that exciting, but the results cannot be sneezed at. Alright. So what do we have at this location? Let's scaffold up and see what we have above us. Sky. Alright, we are right on the mountainside. Just coming up at snow level. Yeah, overall this is looking pretty good. In fact, it does kind of bring to mind the question of how far into the mountain could we potentially go? Now, some of the stone is probably bound to end up in the chest, but in a way this would be a good test to see if these will get picked up and transferred down the line. Because I have built a few long hopper chains before, but within a small area that kind of wind around. This is the first long linear one I've ever made that goes from point A to point B rather than up and down. So I don't think we need to extend it any further this way. So we can probably re-terraform the land there back to its former self. Or at least as close as I feel to, with grass and stone. And we can build our sheep farms here. And probably cleverly conceal the daylight sensor on the mountainside here. I'm actually not even sure where exactly I want this to be now. Like, there's so many possibilities. And I'm not even at the peak height I need to be for the full farm. Ooh, this is sometimes a difficult part. Getting it all to fit in nicely. Now the cells should be pretty nice and snug and next to each other, being one block apart by design and intention. The question is, where along here do we start knocking out hoppers and building up? Or rather, starting to build the farm portion. Because I was originally thinking of having it right next to the castle, but I reckon if I have it inside the mountain, then I can kind of prevent lag from mass entities and such. While also using redstone lines to get my daylight sensor to function. Now I don't know if it will react to thing. In fact, this actually looks like a pretty good spot. In fact, what about right here for the daylight sensor? Yeah, I like this spot. I want this to be where I have the daylight sensor. Now, I don't have that redstone on me, and we left our redstone box back there. But thanks to this, we are getting ideas on what we want to do here. And we will go hit the hay to brighten things up and probably stop this rain as well. Sleepy time. Alrighty then. Alright, so far I'm liking what I'm thinking. We place our a daylight sensor somewhere here on the edge of the mountain where it can be camouflaged rather easily, probably using glass blocks, because that won't interfere even if it is colored glass blocks. And have our redstone signal going into here, which in theory and according to our mental blueprint will feed into all of the redstone dispensers that will be powered by this, triggering them all at once. Now, one thing that we will need for this farm to work is grass blocks, but since we do have a silky shovel, we can easily get that. And we already have, well, we got a little bit on us right now, but we can easily farm and get this quite easily. Still, how far is just far enough or not far enough? Alright, so round about where this coal is, around 270, we can hear our sheep. So for the sake of investigation, let's come down here. Oh yeah, we're right next to him. We're right next to them. So if I was to head over here, I reckon over here would probably be a pretty good spot for that. Oh, that's actually a little further than that as well. I was thinking of having it more inside the mountain. Let's re-establish what we're thinking. But let's actually do a comparison down here of where we have our scaffolding. Alright. Our scaffolding is right here. Which isn't too much further from that. I reckon we could come maybe 8 blocks further in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right about here. That's what I'm thinking. And that should be sufficiently far enough from that to prevent lag. Oh, and our hives are going off. And we could probably set up an AFK spot in between to trigger both farms at once. In fact, we should be able to easily load those at the same time as well. So, what we're thinking is have it right here. So that means that we can knock out pretty much the rest of those. We'll knock out some of this wall. And that can mean that we can fill in this, because we won't need that open. That'll be too far in, so we can just fill this. Yeah, we might even push the envelope and make it there. We can actually place that later, but this is where we want our thing to be. So we might mine this way, because the farms should be all parallel, meaning they'll be all at the same level. And we're already hitting the other tunnels. We want to go until we hit 104. Okay, that's 105. And creepy Minecraft noise. Right, we're gonna put down some temporary flooring there, just for reasons. And we essentially have our areas. We'll carefully come along and mine out our little entry points. No, we wanted this block. Alright, once again I do apologize for the lack of light. Yeah, this is where things started to get a bit wonky. Like I'm just barely able to see myself here. Alright, and that should do that, more or less. Alright, and that basically does mean that we can rip out a lot of these hoppers. And yeah, we do want to rip out this hopper too. So we'll place a block there. And like so we have a bit of a platform to work on. Alright, and I think we might actually start setting up. I think so. We'll get our brand new box that we just made up today, which we are yet to name, our rail box. So we need to put a rail here. I want to do it like so. Yes, that way the minecart will be forced to go left to right. Next we have our hopper minecart. Now we do still need to go up a bit. Wait. Oh! I think that's part of his base. Okay, well, this is the furthest one along, so it's fine. Yeah, we should have plenty of room. So we do need our grass block. So bop. So yeah, that does give us plenty of room there for what we need there. Plus, it would be nice to have a bit of an observation platform here as well. Alright, so put that away, and we'll start outlining our cage with the glass. Yeah, we are right under there. That's gonna make getting the sheep in here difficult. This could be a slight miscalculation on my part, but it should be fine in the end. Now we do also want to make sure that we do have grass blocks down here as well. This is to help promote growth of grass. So that the sheep keep getting fed. Alright, I think we have determined the level where we want this at. And I think for now I am... Ooh, that does come down a bit there. Alright, let's go this way. And let's see exactly where this does end. Okay, it ends right about there. So we could get this to work. It's likely going to take a bit of leash trickery, which I think we can manage. Like, after I've got the sheep in, we can internally terraform the rest of this. But other than that, this should be relatively easy to take care of. Now, since I do want this to kind of be like a bit of a sheep observation thing, so that we can come in and check on our sheep and such, we will need an actual entrance to this, which could be, well, since it's going to be a linear tunnel, we may as well have it either coming from that direction or even that direction. Actually, could we have it coming this way? Maybe. Now, this side of it is likely going to be the redstone. So this is likely going to be the observation area. Yeah, that is likely going to be the case. And it is nighttime. Of course it's nighttime. Alright, let's sleep real quick. Yeah, I wasn't expecting his base to be that close to the height I was going to build at. It does mean some complications for me. Actually, a few complications, really. We might have to move this forward. Yeah, I might actually have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this forward. Alright, that does mean that we're gonna need to extend this back a bit as well. So might as well dig this out a bit. This will be our auxiliary access during construction. A little bit of a gravelly patch there. Alright, they should do nicely. Alright, so now we need to put down more hoppers again. And one more, I think. And we'll see how that looks. Do I think that's going to be good enough? You know what? Considering that we're actually kind of clear of his base now, that should be fine. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Alright, that means that we can put our rail down. And can we make that? No, we need a crafting bench. Alright, let's just grab a secondary hopper minecart. Alright, and now for our glass grass block. And we'll put some grass blocks in the corners for the time being. Thought I had one more. Alright, it must have fallen into the hopper chain. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, this does mean that we can now fill in all of this. And we won't need all of this space anymore as well, so we can start filling this in as well. Alright. So we'll place in our glass blocks for the time being. Now we do need to figure out where we want to put our dispenser. But at the moment, this is looking pretty nice. Does need some work, but that's progress. Alright, now let's go check the chest to see if the things that we dropped into the hoppers by accident made it over here. They should be in the pink chest. They're not there. Oh no, it should be up in this hopper. No? We didn't pick up a minecart. The heck? Have I done something wrong? We need to check the line. Oh! This one is placed incorrectly. And if that's the case, there could be more. That's another incorrect placement. I'm just gonna pillar up. Okay, it's not in you. Not in you either. Or you. Yeah, looks like we did misplace some of these. But this is why we do double check things, including the redstone. Okay, not you. Oh! Alright, we are coming to... Aha! We found our minecart. Are there any other placement errors here? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good from here. We are very good. So we just need to refill in this area, making sure we place these correctly. Gotta make sure that they are feeding into one another. And we might even do a test. So we're gonna chuck in a stack of stone and see if that will filter down to the chest, or at least where the chest would be. Ah, we came too far up. Alright. Place that there. We do need to go get some more, so we will. And we'll change out some of our inventory for others. Yeah, we are seeing it coming here. Oh! That's all of it. That happened really quick. So yeah, this will basically have 4+ chest overfill system, plus the hopper chain. So I should be able to hold stonks upon stonks of wool resource. Alright, we would like grass blocks for days. And we'll put away a fair bit of our stone, because we are definitely going to get more out of this anyway. Now we know how far we want to go with this. First we'll do sleep. And now we shall excavate and build. So, what we want to do now is put down all of our grass, or at least most of it. And hello again, Pud. we go. Alright. Now this is going to be a big excavation job. Oh, but we are getting some pockets of daylight here from an earlier tunnel we dug. So yeah, we gotta make sure this is all grass so our sheep have something to eat. And it keeps growing back. Oh, the village is fine. Still full of idiots. Alright, so basically what I want to do is rip up all of this stone floor and replace it with grass. And we'll just make ourselves a little bit of a stairway there so we can get back up. Alright, we should be able to do that, so we can get back up here, like so. Oh, how'd I miss you? Overall, this isn't going too bad. I suppose maybe could be better. Yeah, that'll probably work a lot better. Yeah, should fix these up before we do too much else. Very nice. These are just little auxiliary entrances. Right, more grass blockage. And there is still a lot to place. Plus this is also where I want my redstone to be. So I might actually have to bring it out a bit too. And this might actually go in line with one of our things as well, which is interesting. Alright, let's mine out this area up until 105. And we fall down. There's a villager nearby. Probably one of my captured villages from my experiments. Alright, back to clearing this debris. Oh, and this is far enough. I keep falling down my little access tunnels. Oh, might as well work on the access way as well. Slash observation deck. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of gravel out of this too. Oh, about time we got some light. We might actually go get a few torches so that we can actually see in there. Because it is getting pretty dark in there. I believe I know where I can get some. And we do need to dump up some of these resources as well. Let's dump some resources. We might put some of these hoppers in here for now, because I don't think we're going to be using them all. We'll keep a little bit on us. And sleep. With bee and golem. Alright, let's check here for torches. Okay, we do have a few torches to get more. Okay, that should do. Alright, let's get back in there. Yeah, this is why we need to move some of these sheep, because I believe the sheep are making this a bit of a laggy. Alright, we'll place one every 2. We should still have some on us. Yes. This time we were ready for it. Alright, we want a torch there. Not there. Alright, this is where it gets a little bit wonky. But that should be fine. Torch here. Alright, and now we just keep digging. Yeah, we may as well eat up some of this gravel. And that will overall give us a lot of ceiling clearance. Alright, let's plant down our grass here. There we go. And bop. Looks like that one hasn't actually connected up. Yeah, that one just kind of runs into that. Bit unfortunate, but probably not unexpected. Spooky Minecraft noise. Ooh, spooky. Good thing we had another stack. Now this, actually I probably don't need to be here as much. And only one block left. Bop. There we are. All of our grass is in. So I just need to work on our observation area and the rest of our pens. I'm actually not sure what I want to do with these little corner pieces here. It's a bit unknown at this time. Yeah, I can get under here. So let's extend this way, like so. And that gives us our little redstone outlet, which I definitely am going to need to tear up some of this wall so that we can get to our redstone and work it all out, get it all patched up and such. Ah, hello, Piers. Oh yes, all of the ooze. If you're still here, Piers, let me catch you up and the rest of the viewers on what we have been doing. First, we'll sleep. And here it is once again, my sheep farm design. So to put it simply, sheep is in pen, eats grass, grows wool, dispenser with shears sheep, powered by redstone, powered by observer observing a daylight sensor, which will go off periodically during the day period, equaling shorn sheep. And while I've been working, this prototype above me has been working, and about 3.5 stacks. And the plan is to get a number of the sheep we have over here at the sheep farm, which I believe the numbers of some of them are causing a bit of lag here. Probably mainly the magenta and the pink, and a few of these other. The idea is to get a number of them into the pens, their new forever homes, and get wool from them. The exception will be the Jeb sheep. The Jeb sheep are special. They get to stay in their pen. And I don't know what this idiot's doing. Looks like the bee farm is going well. And if I can fit you this, thank you, game. And I think that is where we'll end it for tonight. Chat. It's kind of fuddling with my words there. So, you need to work on this off camera to mine out all of the blocks. We're not bored by another mining stream. Actually work on starting to move the sheep into their new forever homes, getting the redstone up, and seeing if it actually will all trigger simultaneously. That's the hope, that's the dream, and I want it to be reality. So anyway, until next time, be sure to follow me here, notified next time when I go live. These days on Mondays, because I pretty much, with the exception of the seasonal events, have pretty much given up streaming Fortnite on either Thursdays or Fridays, despite what it's on my Twitch page thing, in the schedule thing. Disregard the Fortnite bit. Pretty much I'm just a Minecraft streamer for now, because that's all I can do. Damn you, internet, why do you suck so much? Oh yes, Pierce, same to you, good sir. So yeah, and if you're on the YouTube watching this, be sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications when I next upload a video, especially when it's not a live stream via Twitch. I've been slacking those, but I've been swamped with so many time things up here where I can probably get back to work on making a few videos, and I have got video ideas for days. Some will take to work on and some will rush out and do, but it will. So I think we'll end this with a bit of a question. And this is for you, YouTube. And if you head on over to the YouTube once the stream is live and a video on my channel, and comment, what color is your favorite sheep? And we'll accept Jeb, the multicolor sheep, as an answer. That's going to do it for me tonight. Hope that you enjoyed watching, and stay tuned to more of my content, whether it's on Twitter or YouTube. Yes. And do join the Discord group. Good people, some famous people, and such. Rah rah rah. I'm out of here. Night all.